wanted to. I'm not hungry, Papi. No,
I just don't feel comfortable eating
but it's
beside
so
you when
delicious.
eating.
Guys, we just wanted to share with you how it's really like living in Nigeria. So currently, Sunday, 6:45 p.m. and we've been out of light how many hours now?
3.5 hours now.
Yeah, almost 4 hours.
Hmm.
I don't know why. They just like to take lights on Sunday like this. And when we came back from church, there was no light, and then they brought it back.
There was light.
There was light? Okay. So then we cooked amazing jollof rice with the shrimp or crayfish. Crayfish my father sent over. The best jollof. Do you agree? Even if it's cold now, it's still so good.
With mushroom powder.
With mushroom powder, I also put inside. He was like, "Don't put it, don't put it, don't put it. It's Nigerian food. You're not supposed to put Korean ingredients." But do you like it?
I like it so much.
So I don't know when they're gonna bring lights. Anyways, we just wanted to see if they're gonna bring lights soon, and let's see, And while we wait for the light to come back, we can talk about this frustration sometimes I face because I'm living in Nigeria. And baby, give me one bite. This jollof rice, can you guys see?
No,
if you cannot see, blame Nigeria.
This is the jollof
I'm
rice.
sorry that you cannot see this delicious jollof rice because there's no light.
Honestly, NEPA is messed up. It gets the electricity.
Can you bring some torchlight? Can you bring some torchlight so they can see this rice?
Okay.
Maybe put it here. You want to bring it?
I want to put more rice.
Oh, okay. There's more rice left. Wow. So during the week, NEPA was very, very faithful. And I was telling him, wow, NEPA is really kind these days. This week, throughout the weekend, whenever I praise NEPA, they just decide to take it back like this. I don't understand. And on this kind of Holy Sunday, they always take no matter what. I don't think there was one Sunday they did not take lights,
There was sometimes in the morning. They will take it in the morning.
They will just take since in the morning because NEPA wants us to go to church. It's very funny. So, as Victor went out to bring more jollof rice, which is so delicious. Baby, bring some light to shed light on this beautiful jollof rice that you made today. Wow. I had with Korean seaweed that my daddy gave. Do you want Korean seaweed too?
Yes,
I think with Korean seaweed is even better. Let me bring Korean seaweed. You can come and put some lights. It's already almost 7 p.m. I had to send something to the church parents group.
Maybe you bring seaweed already.
I didn't bring seaweed, baby. Sorry. I was sending something to the group chat.
I found it.
Yeah. Sorry. So I want to send something on the group chat and I don't want to leave YouTube live. Oh wow! My laptop is bringing some lights. Hello guys. What kind of situation is this? Okay. Wow! Thank you.
This is our light. You want it like this or rolling?
I think we can make it.
Like this.
I think that's okay. I think you can put it there.
No way. Let's just put it aside.
So
it's cool. I'll put it back here.
Any one of you is living in Nigeria? where your access to electricity is limited, or you guys are all watching from the US and the UK? Because surprisingly, 70% of my viewership is from the US and UK, Nigerians. And interestingly enough, again, hello Oluwaseyi again, 80% of them are men. And my analysis is that they also wanna, baby,
I'm trying to put the right light in the right position. Baby.
okay baby, thank you.
For this light.
Hello Famuyiwa Damilare. Are you guys all Nigeria? Okay. Oh, okay. Nice to see. Okay.
Is this light working like this? Yeah.
We are good, not really good because the light is gone. Is there light where you are staying, Damilare? Where are you staying?
You sent it. You sent it, right?
Yes. I don't know why they take light on Sunday. So, when I first came to Nigeria, having no light was unfathomable, impossible, because where I come from, electricity is something like air. You're breathing. It's just always there.
Yeah.
You don't even feel that it's there. But Ilorin.
Yeah, Ilorin, Kwara State.
Oh.
Remember that place we traveled?
So there's light in Doha. Doha is
Ilorin. Yeah.
no. Doha is Dubai.
What is Doha?
Oh no. Doha is
Okay.
Qatar.
It's Qatar or Dubai?
Yes. Of course, there's light there. Ilorin, how's the light situation in Ilorin? Maybe I want to also have some seaweed with jollof rice. Qatar, yes. I sometimes transfer my flights in Doha when I'm coming to Nigeria.
That's where they have the or something.
Yeah.
On your voice.
Oh, there is light here in Doha 24/7, of course. Yes,
Everybody is having that over there.
I don't understand how we can live without light. Oluwase, yeah. Tofu. Wow, he's following us very well. Tofu is working really, really well. He even just came back from practicing the test driving training for like 2 hours now. Ilorin light is bad too. I think it is everywhere, Sha. I know. I don't know they are gonna this is funny. So at least where we are staying, the light is quite more stable compared to where he used to stay, where I also visited before when I came to visit him for 6 hours per day. But here we have like 20 hours per day on average, but sometimes we just don't have it like this for like 6, even sometimes 10 hours, and that's when I get so frustrated. But usually we have light, stable light. This week, throughout the week, we had almost 24 hours. Thank you, Oluwaseyi. Hello, Olutayo. Wow. So, even internet in Nigeria is even also expensive. In my country, if you pay, like you will subscribe to a plan, and they will give you maybe some amount of gigabytes. Then if you add 10,000 naira, unlimited internet, and I think the speed is even comparable to the paid internet here. And the paid internet here, 22 gigabytes, which you can almost finish in less than 1 week, right? But and if you are posting videos like I do sometimes, if I post like 2-3 gigabytes video, it's done like in 3 days, 2 days, and it's $4-5 $4, let's say. And in Nigeria, $4 is a lot of money, you know, so people cannot afford data. So Oluwase is saying, let's be honest with ourselves. Nigeria is so messed up in all areas of life. I agree with you. Do you agree? You are just enjoying the low fries. I'll give to you. So, do you agree with him? As Nigerian, born in Nigeria, raised up in Nigeria, what change, like, is there any change in your mindset or the way you see Nigeria before and after you meet me?
Well, like you said, Nigeria, when you talk about Nigeria, when we talk about Nigeria, I think it's the politics, the rulers that mess Nigeria up. How do you know, baby?
Can you hear him?
Why not? So the politics, they create that life for themselves, while the masses are to suffer to, you know, for everything in Nigeria. We think we are privileged to have. If we have electricity for like a whole week, 2 weeks, we'll be saying, like you are doing too, you are already in Nigeria.
Oh,
If there is
they can hear.
electricity for
Okay.
5 days, you are going to say, oh, NEPA is trying today, oh. You know, but it's not a privilege for us to have this electricity. So the government have messed everything up, and most time I think citizens also participate in all these things, because some people, NEPA are still part of the citizens too, you know. They tend to just do what they like. At times you see sometimes they will just take the light and bring it back in the next 1 minute, even 30 seconds sometimes. So what's the essence of taking the light? Like they want the flash us, like say that they call you shake here. So I agree, Nigeria is messed up totally.
I don't want to talk so badly about Nigeria, but I cannot disagree. Sometimes I just wonder how all these Nigerians, whose population is increasing at an unprecedented rate, can survive in this country, in this kind of condition. And a lot of people these days are even, I've heard of starvation in this country because the food prices are just going up like insanely. Inflation is crazy, unreasonable. Semi said we can think about switching to what? Starlink, right? The internet installation.
Yeah.
There are pros and cons in Nigeria, but I see potential for our people. Yeah, God can do anything. We keep praying. And there is always a reason why things are the way they are.
Do you know how I know you want to eat the jollof rice? You are looking at the jollof rice
No, I don't
and
think
you are doing it like this.
it's so delicious. So, I asked you a question.
Already
Before and
answered.
after. No, before you met me and after you met me.
Yeah,
Is there any change of mindset or
in Nigeria.
your view, how you view the world or Nigeria? Maybe before you took it for granted, before you took it as given, all this unreasonable and unsensible, just nonsense in this country going on. But you know what I mean?
I'm trying to understand you.
Rome was not built in a day. Maybe before you met me and I explained to you how things are done in my country, you take everything for granted. Everything's normal the way they are
Yeah.
here because you haven't seen the the other way around.
Yeah.
But now that you haven't been there yet, but you've experienced it indirectly, right? From our relationship, have your worldview or view on Nigeria changed? That's my question.
Actually, like you said, there's nothing that I've changed actually. My view of Nigeria.
You are always frustrated.
I know, I know Nigeria to be a place whereby you have to, make yourself, because there is no structure in this is it in the educational system or just name it. The government is messed up, so you have to be the one to. So you even as kids when we are growing up, we have no good image of Nigeria because there is always one bad government after one government, bad government after one, and the people too entirely. Maybe if I say anything that changed about me was just um communication, the style of communication
Yeah.
and some words that might not be sensitive to before, and you know so that was it.
Can you read it for me?
Well,
Oluwase is saying
these are something these are some
there
things
are
we don't need to.
there are some things
Oh, there. I was eating.
we don't need to pray about.
Hmm.
Social amenities don't need to be prayed before we have access to them. Same is saying, I lived in the UK for a few years and I've traveled around a lot and I know we can do better. The only problem is our leader lack imagination
Yeah.
and integrity.
They have no vision for the country.
Bailey Hansen, hi, thanks for joining us. I like to have it with seaweed.
That's true. Our leaders don't care about. They don't care about how the citizens feel. Like this labor strike was happening. I think it was May, right? The workers are striking because everything is expensive and they want the government to increase their
Thank you,
salary.
Bailey.
Government is only increasing like I don't know, maybe like 2,000 or so. That was so frustrating. And in this country, even 2,000 I cannot buy the litre of beans. Beans is now more expensive than rice in Nigeria. Can you imagine? Beans have never been more expensive than rice, but currently beans is a gold in the market. So, and I know in Nigeria nothing has ever increased price and come back to be a normal price again. It's always inflation, inflation, inflation. There's no balance, there's no price control in the market.
Let's first watch the unboxing video. You will see how many strange stuff my dad sent over to me.
The unboxing video.
This fish, shrimp, all these little things. Towels. I'm so happy for the towels because towels in Nigeria are so expensive and they are so poor quality. Electricity,
All the towels in
water,
Nigeria are from China.
even water.
Water.
Water quality is also one of many challenges I face here. When I used to live in Banana Islands, the water was even the worst condition. The water was red.
Always golden color.
The water was always golden color. So I could never rinse my mouth with the normal water. I had to use bottled water to rinse my mouth, and each time I finish my shower, I will I will pour like half of the liter bottle over my head to rinse my scalp after washing my hair. Kate, hello. The unboxing video he will edit. When are you going to post? When are you going to post?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Are you sure, baby? You have shooting on Wednesday.
On Wednesday.
Monday you have to go register your car.
I'm not steady on it.
How
I
can
can
you?
finish it in one day,
How-
baby. It's just the unboxing. Once I
Video editing, baby, is not easy. YouTube is
Are you
still.
telling me?
YouTube is also not easy. Even if it's not like professional editing.
Are you telling me that editing is not easy?
You also said it. Editing is not easy.
And I said I can finish it in one day.
Okay.
On Tuesday I can finish it. Maybe probably if you
can post on
just
Tuesday.
want to preview it, then we can post on Tuesday. It's just a straight video, then I just have to cut it and just sound design it. It's not like we have multiple bit roles.
Okay. Where are the
Like
3
1
other
hour
cars?
plus, right?
Where are the 3 other cars? They are with the agent. We've already sent our prices. And they are quite confident to sell soon. He was pushing me to give him the price. So we sent it as soon as it was last on. What? It was when?
You sent the price, right?
Yeah,
Yesterday,
Thursday.
baby.
Yesterday? Yeah. So yeah.
So you want to eat seaweed alone?
That's how you do in Korea. Sometimes when you don't have anything to eat, you snack
This
on
seaweed
it.
should I bring soya sauce?
Soy sauce is only when you have rice.
Oh, you cannot use it to eat seaweed.
Yeah, but if this one is the seasoned seaweed, you can just eat it like this. But if you don't have it, you wouldn't dip it in the soy sauce because soy sauce
This
is
one is very strong. You have to chew it
salty.
very well. Right? You have to chew it very well.
so. Yeah, you have to chew very well and feel the flavor. We wanted to do this live video until they bring the light back. I don't know when they will bring it back. So, other frustrations.
Amen.
And another
Luashe.
frustration.
That's
Thank
our
you,
prayer.
Luashe.
Amen. Thank you.
Amen. If I think about one more frustration I face in Nigeria is one day when we were on Keke, I saw a very big black hole. I thought I fell into the space. It was as big as a whole Keke almost can enter inside. Right? That is in the middle of the road. Even next to the junction.
Baby, that hole, keke cannot enter, but the tire can enter.
A tire can really, a whole
But that
big
place-
tire can enter, and it's in the middle of the road, right?
That place has been there for long.
And I was so shocked. I was like, oh, there was some
Ridiculous.
kind of accident there yesterday. I asked him,
Only a stranger that did not stay in the environment will fall into that hole. See, people know that hole already.
people know that the hole is there,
Mm.
and the road is not even big. It's just 1-lane road.
Even the government know that hole is there.
Wow. And then, wow, when I saw it, it was, if it's in other country, maybe in 2-3 days it will be done. Because somebody can fall into it and it's very, very dangerous. I just don't understand how. I don't understand.
Yeah. Honestly.
The road condition is just horrible. Then that's why once you register your car in Nigeria, your car value
Push down.
goes down like by half.
Hmm.
Negligence is the order of the day. They won't fix it until someone fall into it. I'm sure somebody fell into it. Should I go and fall into it for them to fix it? You want to sacrifice yourself like Jesus?
I will not ever go and follow.
That place looks so horrible. And about, I saw the cars being unloaded today before I left for church. Well done, good woman. Thank you, Kate. I'm not really a good businesswoman, but my father is such a businessman. He's always wanted me to be one successful businesswoman. But I think I'm not really good at selling things because then I need to deal with money, and I don't like to, how do you say?
Just say
I don't want
you don't like
to.
money.
No, I like money. I need money.
Maybe you don't like
But I don't
money.
want to stress, I don't want to center around money when I'm living my life. And if I'm a businesswoman, all I'm thinking about is how to make margin, how to make money, how to. And once you want to make money, sometimes you need to overcharge people. You need to charge people anyways. You sell it cheap, you buy cheaper, and then you sell it more expensive. I just feel like, and I'm also in the course of doing so, I become more greedy, and it's just not in accordance with the nature of myself. Yeah, I left Samsung since 2022 December 31st was my last day. When I was working there, I worked like a mad person because Samsung does not give you money for nothing. They will make sure that
original goat.
They will make
Very
sure you will work harder than how much you make.
Yeah.
So at some point I was like, if I do my own business with this kind of workload, I can make way more than even my own salary. I quit. I'm just doing content, and I'm trying to see what other opportunities I can get. But as I'm doing this digital creation, I'm learning also a lot. And YouTube is also, we have already started monetization on YouTube, and yeah, and extending our presence on YouTube is also helping in many different areas. More gigs for him are also coming, and this kind of business that I'm trying to do, even if I'm not so good at it, but I'm trying to take advantage of the online presence to extend it into other sources of revenue. Anthony! He's my ex Samsung colleague. How are you?
Hi, Mr. Anthony.
Yeah.
Anthony.
Thanks for joining.
Name none.
Rob Kalio. Have you introduced him to bulgogi? I will make one soon since I have soy sauce now.
What's bulgogi?
Meat with soy sauce.
Oh. Meat?
Yeah.
Red meat.
When I was working in Samsung, I used to complain to Anthony about how stressed I am. He knows what it is like to work for Samsung. Well, I cannot lie. It was the hardest time of my life.
Thank you, Mr.
Love you guys. Keep it up and all the best. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you so much.
Even though I never met you in person.
Yeah, he's left Nigeria. He's been in Nigeria for I think over a decade, and he went to UK with his family. He has a Nigerian wife, and he's a Lebanese man.
Wow.
Yeah, so the kids are so cute.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Congratulations. My regards to your family.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Peretilde Bukashama Oya. Hi, what's your name? Where are you living now? We are in Nigeria. Renee.
I'm Victor. Victor Babatunde.
So
Mhm.
sometimes you put this thing. Okay, can you come here? Can you come closer? Sometimes if you put this thing, can you can you
Ah,
you make your teeth disappear. That's how we do. In my country, that's how to.
we use black
I
lightning.
will we can make your teeth disappear in 1 second. And in this kind of light condition, it's actually quite
Put some
good.
here. Under. Baby fool, let me see how you look when you get old and your teeth is no more there. Put more.
No, I just want to have one.
Baby, yeah, put more.
It's too funny.
Wait. Let's try the cake. My love.
Remove it.
I love you. My love.
Baby, remove it.
No, baby.
Stop this thing. I told you one thing and you're overdoing it. Baby, if you overdo it, it's not funny.
Baby, let me see how I look.
Baby, if you
all my
overdo
teeth
it,
have
it's not
removed.
funny. Okay, enough.
I'll not be able to eat turkey like that, baby.
You cannot eat turkey, so that's why you have to brush very well and don't open beer bottle with your teeth.
No, baby. That one.
Remove it. Baby, remove and appear on the screen.
We have something in our blood.
Did you remove
If you
it?
open beer, I'm eating it now.
Here's one. Okay. So that was for viewers. We don't do these kind of silly things outside, but that was just for you guys. I never did it in my life, even in front of my
You
friends.
see, we look nice with the black teeth.
Wale, you dey whine me. And it's not black tooth. I was showing you the teeth was missing. Yeah, we are a couple. So funny. You enjoy it?
Yeah. I like it.
What's going on, Katuso? You should keep the tooth. You all should keep the tooth. Yeah, sure. What's going on, guys? Nothing is going on. The light is gone for 4-5 hours now. So we just turned it on to see when they're gonna bring the light on.
We want to watch drama. We actually need
This
the
is
light.
actually shameful for NEPA. It's supposed to be on now because it's already 7 p.m. All these people are now together with the family, Korean.
I will, don't worry, baby. They will bring it. I will pray. Let's pray.
Oh, the car business is good. Oh.
Yeah, it's down NEPA. Oh. If they bring her, we go shout up NEPA.
I
Let
just
me tell
gave
you.
price yesterday, so let's see how
Let
it
me tell
goes.
you my childhood. When I was young, I remember in the city where we are living, when I was growing as a baby, there was always light. So at some point, even that light, it's not like it's the government that provided it, but because there was a company that was, that newly located to that area, so they share their light. They just build this company, they do noodles and all this stuff. So the whole community was using the light from this company. Government just do the wiring and so there was a particular time where the community transformer now has issue. Like all this one that I show you in the estate, all those small transformer. 2 years, 3 years, there was no light. You see the day that they brought that light.
So you see,
There was a party every house in the whole place. There was party. If you see the way everybody shout up NEPA, the whole city. I thought there is war already because I've not really grown there. I don't really have. I thought there is war. War is happening. I started running around. So we are lucky now that they are even giving us 5 days straight without taking it. You should also learn not to praise them next time too.
I will never do it again.
You'll be like, NEPA has been nice this week, they've not taken the light This is the time.
NEPA has been nice, so they haven't taken the light to. Imagine not having light when you're a child. You cannot read books at night. You cannot do your homework in the evening. There's no television or internet where you can also get all kinds of information, news, knowledge. You cannot even see the face of your family.
Oh no.
You cannot even see if your mother is sad or happy. If your child
This
is
one-
frowning.
Adegoke Yemi said, no be found the road, so we don't have light, it's lamp.
We not get light now. No be fan they rotate to. It's lamp and it's my laptop. If I turn it off, I really salute Renee's courage to stay in Niger. I understand it, but I chose this life and I don't regret it. Not because of my ego, but more comfort doesn't mean
You dey whine
more
you dey
fun.
whine Korea. Light no dey even go sef. E be like the way
You know, when
moon no dey
everything
disappear.
is perfect, you don't know
Hmm.
how to appreciate these things. Now, when I have 24-hour electricity, I'm super happy. You know?
Hmm.
And when I'm in Korea at night, because electricity, data, internet, everything is so just like air, provided 24/7. I will spend hours on YouTube, watching YouTube, wasting all this unnecessary time. And now, because we don't even have, I don't want to waste too much data. We will just pray together. We will make fun of each other, talk about our childhood, play together, you know. Why is Asian speaking like African? I don't know what's happening. Because here, if I speak my disappeared Canadian accent, they don't understand it. It's the most effective when I speak like Nigerians, then they will know. What happened now, you know?
Yeah, make them know. Tell them, baby.
Eh?
Tell them, make them know. So, somebody said Korea is good. Yeah, very good. Are you both going to move to Korea someday? Yes, so very soon. This country don't tell me. Mosquito, they bite. Even the funniest thing, my brother,
You're not really moving to Korea,
if Korea
baby.
mosquito bites you, you know they feel
It's just for...
but
We
Nigeria,
don't know
if
how long we are
mosquito
going to
bites you,
stay in Korea. It's just our plan for now because it's a safer country to raise a child. That's just it. And
Ajay, how are you?
Ajay,
Thank you.
Christian,
Ajay.
we are okay
Ajay.
even if there's no lights. Thank you for asking. Well, standard of
Yeah.
living in Korea is, I can say it's maybe in top 3.
Yeah, Canada.
Very comfortable. Anything can be done very easily. Move to Canada. There are a lot of Koreans and
Canada.
Nigerians there. Yeah, I learned my English there. But Canada is also too peaceful for me. And too... Where there are challenges, once you overcome challenges, there comes that feeling of accomplishment, happiness, you know. So
Yeah.
when you don't have
They
so
will,
much
yeah.
challenges in life, when it's just all about comfort, there's not much meaning for me. So Canada is too comfortable for me. Even I used to dream about going to Switzerland, New Zealand and Australia, but it's just too comfortable for me. I used to have deukas in Nigeria. I remember seeing them when I visited there. Maybe can we put the lights there, back there? Yeah, that's all even okay. Deuka, yeah. I have never seen deuka. There are a lot of Hyundaikas these days, increasingly.
There's Deu.
Good evening is
Deus are
안녕하세요. We greet the same way regardless of the time. My regard to Gu Junpyo.
Who's going to
Junpyo is the flower, voice of the flower or something?
Oh yeah,
The man?
okay, I know.
I haven't watched the drama, and he's not my type. My light and my ops always be off on the night when it's on turned off again. Can you understand it?
Yeah?
What kind of light is it in the background? Looks like movie lights. Oh, that's for our content creation. Lights, LED lights. What till you go do for Korea, black man, your life will be very hard. Well,
Don't worry, you think it's gonna be hard, but
it's hard everywhere.
everywhere is hard. You have
Yeah.
to live to survive.
As long as you are with a good partner.
Doesn't even mean. Even though I go there on my own. When I want to die, I will leave. You don't understand?
Please, Rene, teach our brother that in Korea the people are not so friendly like in Nigeria, so he can prepare his mindset for
I
the
know
racism.
already. I know very
Yeah,
well.
I think so.
I know.
I agree with you. I've heard a lot of
More
oh wow.
than even she can tell me.
But since you are with me, it will be better, and they will judge less even if you are black. But if you dress nicely, if you look rich, they will judge you way less. And if you are speaking those Western accents, American, UK
you are
accents,
speaking Korea, they will
but if you are
speak
speaking with accents, they will judge you. Generally.
Excuse me, ma. Would you like to take a coffee?
Doesn't sound authentic.
I'm licking Tom Tom.
But I also face racism here. But it's not so negative. Even though it's disturbing, but it's not so negative. It's more positive. There are more positive encounters than negative ones. But if you go to Korea, the way they look, you will not appreciate it. Sometimes they will just judge with the way they look at you, you know. But if you don't care and I don't care, and we can support ourselves without depending on anybody else, we'll be okay. Korea is friendly. Yeah, so some people even say Koreans are friendly. You can also meet very good Koreans too. But I had some Ghanaian friends studying in Pohang City in Korea, and all of them complained that it was very hard for them to
connect with people.
Yes, but ironically,
I think it's their own personality too, because there are some kind of.
I don't think it's their
like in the whole of Korea. If you work very well, they are open-minded people. Not all Koreans are.
But it's hard. It's very hard.
You think it's hard?
Do you think you can find somebody that will marry you in Korea?
Maybe if you cannot speak their language, it's
it's also the thing. The language can also be a very
Koreans
big
are very
barrier.
shy. They don't want to embarrass themselves that they can't speak English, so they would rather stay on their own. It's not like they are not friendly, but if you understand their language, you can communicate with them.
But they will judge you a lot. That's
Let
also
them
one
judge
thing.
everywhere. Are they not judging in Nigeria?
Yeah.
If people will judge you anywhere you are, not only Koreans. So those are part of.
But I told you, Korea is harder.
obstacles.
The judgment in Korea is really harder.
Made
I know
them
there are also,
tell.
but I don't know how to explain
You
it.
have not listened to Victor Edi before.
Hmm? So what were we saying?
Yeah, we are talking about people, Korean people. So for me, actually, I believe that if you are a good person and you have your
Nah, lie. You
will,
want to rely on her? Are you not a
you go
man?
find your.
Please ignore all the naysayers. You'll always be nice, kind people if you're a good person. Yeah, I agree with you,
Yeah.
Abiodun. Just like this Ghanaian friend that met me, and we've been still friends. And sometimes if you have issues, he can ask. Ironically, two of the African, Ghanaian, Tanzanian, Nigerian, I met many Africans there. Two of them decided to apply for the graduate program in Korea, and they're going back to Korea. He's going back to Korea too.
Mm.
So they were feeling unwelcomed, but they've seen the difference. And he was always so praising about the system in Korea, how much he wants to also improve his own country, taking away from what he learned from Korea. It's ironical. I would like to know why they decided to go back, even after that mistreatment they felt sometimes.
Two of them are going back.
Hmm?
Two of them, both of
Two
them.
of them are going back.
Korea is good now, baby. Even though they cannot connect with people.
Rob says Koreans were friendly to me when I went there. Met tons of beautiful ajumas. Please don't call them ajumma. They don't like to be called ajumas. By
What's
the way,
ajumas?
ajumma is when we call middle-aged women, and ajumma doesn't sound pretty at all. Koreans are friendly, but you guys are better off in Nigeria for now. I agree with you. That's why I chose to come here instead of he goes there. But why most Asia connect continents like racism? It's too deep a subject. Bro, I understand how you feel, but racism is not good for mental health. You're right. I think the whole of East Asia has a long way to go in terms of embracing others' cultures. For example, in Japan and Korea, half Korean black are barely accepted in society. Agree with you. Also, we have a very strong collectivism in my country, and when we see difference, we will disconnect and build barriers. But then, ironically, even within the same circle, and within the same circle, they will still categorize people depending on the wealth, education level, jobs. Well, yeah. So that's how that. I feel bad that I've talked too badly about my country, but that's just how I felt as I was growing up.
Just got this guy.
Yeah, I know. Came across your channel just a few days ago. Sonny, Johnny, hey, I noticed your man works for Landcraft. I used to go to Monarch Steel. Love you guys, keep it up.
Landcrafts.
Your man
No,
works
Landmark.
Oh, Landmark. Yeah, he used to, but Landmark is gone now.
Yeah.
Park Ji-sung and Son Heung-min are amazing Korean players. You are right. Let's talk about what is important. Are you football fans? He doesn't watch football.
I'm sorry. I don't watch football at all.
Oh.
Football has break my heart long time ago, and I decided to break up with football, watching, playing, or
Well,
doing anything. So
Let's
football is
let's
really
answer
not.
this question Tokes is asking. Even though Tokes, I appreciate your questions, but I want you to also keep the level of respect in the chat room so that we can answer your questions with also mutual respect. We've also thought about going mad
It's true,
and
actually.
fighting with you even sometimes once mentioned, but what about me? When I came to Nigeria, what about when we fight and he will abandon me or something like this? Any kind of thing can happen in relationships, and it's your decision to make, and the trust level that you guys have, and the connection and the loyalty between you guys. It's a decision to make because we Except for God.
We
Don't
don't
know what
need
will
your
happen.
advice.
But for a great thing to happen, there's a time to make decisions. And I made my decision to come here. Yeah?
Mm.
So, no one knows what will happen. He trusts me, and I trust him. And you guys will see what will happen. Toxic be like your Korean girlfriend break up with you.
Yeah, I think that's his.
Hey,
He
Salu.
has
Oh,
trauma.
he's here. Salahuden.
Mm.
Oh, sorry, I joined late. Wasn't he the one who asked for my Instagram account because he wanted to ask me something?
I think so on the live video, but I was
Yeah.
I don't know. I know you are mentioning.
How about Korean music? Artists are good. Artists, I don't know what artists are.
Kanye was.
I listen to
let's say
more
Kanye
Nigerian
or
songs.
Kanye.
What happens to Lamak? Oh,
Yeah.
you can explain to him.
Actually, Landmark, even before I left Landmark 2022 November. You know, there has been a rumor ahead that there is a coastal road that is going to cross across the beach. So, you know, eventually after 2 years, the coastal road project kickstarted and they destroyed the whole of Landmark and Oniru Beach. There is no more Oniru Beach. Also, it has all been sandfilled to build the road. Yeah, that's what happened to Landmark basically.
So there's no Lamak anymore.
No, but there is still Landmark Event Center, Landmark Towers Hotel. Yeah, it's just the beach that is not.
Okay. Boynil, Lariak, hi, thank you. We are okay without light, surviving positively. Oh, I didn't get WhatsApp message. I responded to everything I received. Do you watch videos of other mixed couples? Yeah, sometimes we do. Katsuso says, you guys are cool, keep it going and trust your kids will be super talented. We just want to make sure that the future kids will have the independence and peace of minds.
What's this guy talking? Even people they suffer for US and UK self. For even though I did Nigeria, yeah, my brother, I forget.
If you have the right person, you can even
You
come,
know,
even as
I
Korean.
can feel like I'm in UK.
Yeah, even as Korean, having
UK,
come to Nigeria,
US.
I don't feel.
I be king for Nigeria. I can't go the do exam for UK or what do you call it? People are suffering. Are you not seeing updates? So I beg.
Give me Korean girl now.
There's
not
nothing
easy,
there.
oh.
Now you did there. You say no, there's nothing in Korea. Have you been there before?
He's saying, give him one
Who?
Korean girl.
He's saying
I beg,
Rene
okay.
Shakara now. He's mentioning
Oh
her name.
yeah, sorry, oh. It's not easy because, like, people are complaining. There is some level of racism. So there are a lot. 99.9% have never even will not even think about going to Africa.
Yeah, I followed Leaves and Lands very well. You know, that very funny bro.
I saw an interview with one of the investors at Landmark. That was said.
Yeah.
Do you watch Ling and Lam? Do you? Me no.
Yeah,
I don't know,
follow
right?
them on Instagram. I watch them too. These American and Nigerian.
Ah, yeah, I know. He's a fan of him. Fan of the couple. Me no. Okay. Oluwaseyi, Victor, please go to a better country for the sake of your finance and your unborn children to have a better life. So the thing is, as Korean, if you go to Korea these days, let me tell you a fact. Korea has the lowest birth rates in OECD countries combined. And for that reason, the welfare system is abruptly changing. The Korea is even confused because every city is now bringing up new laws and welfare systems to support newlywed couples and newly born children. So as Korean, if I go there, there's even a city that it was even 1 year ago. So I'm sure there's even a lot of newly introduced systems there. A year ago, there was one city even It was a rather village, and if you give birth there, they will give you almost 600 naira, 600,000, 600k naira for per month for 7 years. And when you are giving birth for a whole year, they will give you all kinds of support systems. Giving birth is almost everything is taken care of. All the expenses are taken care of. So in Korea, if you give birth as young, newlywed couple, there are a lot of welfares because I'm Koreans. So that is why we choose Korea. Brunei make many Nigerian men fall in love with Korea and her people. Can you please give us a tip on how we can find a good Korean girl like you, or close at least?
At least close.
He didn't find me. I came to Nigeria because I was at that time I was quite frustrated and I was looking for a job and they were paying good money. And that's why I chose. I didn't. Yeah, I wasn't really having a positive life experience in Korea, and so coming to Nigeria was actually I didn't even have a lot of hope. It was just a new challenge.
Maybe since there's no line, I think we should go.
Yeah. Let's at least answer all these questions that's coming.
It's almost
The most
1 hour.
important
Baby. You said
thing-
1 hour.
You want to leave now?
I'm not leaving. You can go. You can continue the live. You sit in the car. I'm just.
Why you want to go to the car?
Yeah, we already have. We bought house.
Huh?
Already. Are you not going with me again?
Practice, right? I thought you want to sit down in the car.
Because I'm already, getting tired. So let's go.
You want to practice the car.
You should hold. Do you want to hold the cord?
Yeah.
You can go
So
with
the
it.
most important thing
You
that
try
makes
the
a place good or bad is the people around you. Yeah, Abiodun, you said it. That's what I meant. Some people are miserable in Switzerland or Singapore, or others are very happy living in South Sudan or Bangladesh. That's it. It's the people you are with. And when I thought about all the travel experiences I've had, let me ask you, when you think about the best moment in life, what do you think of? I guarantee, I bet it's always to do with somebody,
Yeah.
people, relationship.
People that you really trust and love.
Why is that Korea like giving birth to one children? Now the rate has even fallen under one child per couple.
Hello?
0 point something, 0.8
Yeah.
something, 9 something. It's horrible in my country. 600k for a month for 7 years. If you want to, if you have many kids stay in Nigeria, if you want few kids to go to Korea, isn't it? I will not be able to have many kids. Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
So we are moving into the car because he wants to practice the driving at night. Baby, complete darkness.
Wow, it's so cool outside. Baby.
Outside is better. Do you guys want to be based here or
Sorry,
planning to
sorry.
move to the
I
no?
want to take Pablo.
Yeah. United States, no. Have a safe driving practice. Thank you, Abiodun. I will remember your name, Abiodun. Abiodun.
Abiodun.
I had a very sweet colleague named Abiodun in Samsung.
Colleague is sweet.
Hmm?
Very sweet.
He was a gentleman.
You're making me jealous.
Oh, Oluwase he wants to drive. He wants to practice driving at night with lights. So yeah, but we will just do it in the estates. We will not go out on the road. It's dark now. Yeah, there'll be mosquitoes. Yeah, that's why I need to enter cars now. Wow, baby, it's not easy. Oh, I'm afraid. Okay. There's no lights. I don't know why they're not bringing NEPA. Oh, you need the... Hello, Bola, baby. Let's not let mosquitoes enter.
Oh, light is back.
Eh? They just brought lights?
Yeah, light is back.
We should have waited. See? Just for a few minutes for us to see the lights and celebrate.
Up NEPA! You can
Up
still shout
NEPA!
now. Up NEPA! There's lights. Very funny NEPA.
How did you know there is lights?
There's light now, see? Oh, they took it back.
Are you
No,
serious?
maybe they put the light off. But there's light just now.
See the happiness on her face like a proper Nigerian, honestly. So, yeah. So, guys, I want to focus. I want to focus on his driving. Let me go now. Thank you so much. The lights, he says, has been brought back, which is good. So, he said he will upload the video next week, latest Thursday. Let's see. So thank you guys. Let us go. Thank you. Bye bye. Good night.